Hey everybody. It's Debbie with Purple Hat Chalking. Nice to see you again. And I'm coming today with you to show you this really cool small decor that you can do. You can put it in your hallway. You can put it on your mantle. You can put it on your kitchen. Not your kitchen. Well, you can put it in your kitchen if you want to. You can put it anywhere, actually. It's really cute. It's Love Brings Us Home. And who doesn't like a saying like that? We need that. So I'm going to do that on the board and pillar stand. So let's get ready. And while I'm getting my stuff ready, I'd like you just to take a look at this. This will say what we are, what we do, what I do. And let me get my stuff all organized and we will be ready to go. Get my paste all set up. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, let's do some chalking. So this is the cute little transfer. It's 5x7. It's our size A. It's Love Brings Us Home. And it's just so sweet, I think. And it's got the little hearts and the little house. So we are going to do that. I'm going to do that on our board and pillar stand. Can you see the whole thing? There you go. Now, it comes off and it can be landscape. Landscape, you see that? Or it can be pillar. I mean, yeah, it is a pillar, but it can be portrait too. So we're going to do portrait today. So, and this is a chalk couture. So these are reusable chalk surfaces that the transfers don't stick. They can come off easy, and you can use these over and over again. If you want to come up with something different on there, you just wipe it off with some water and a towel, soft towel, or a paper towel, and then you can start over again. So I'm going to do this today, and we're using bright white, and we're going to use one of our new colors, pink grapefruit. So I'm going to put I'm going to put the words here. Then I think I'm going to put the little house up here with the heart, and then the little cutout heart, I think I'm going to put in the O and see how that looks. So let's get started. So first off, this is a new transfer, so I'm opening it up. Try and get it out. There we go. And you see the white lines? This is where you cut it, so you can use different parts for different things. So let's get that done. I cut a straight line. I hope everybody's having a good day today. It's a little rainy where I'm at, but that's all right. It makes it cozy. So now on the back, before you get started, so you won't lose, or when you put your transfers back on the backings, you'll know what goes where. So you just write on the back. So this is Love. I'm just going to say Love. I might need another pen because this doesn't write. There you go. Need to use a Sharpie. Sharpie works fine. So Love Brings Us Home. So if you want to just write the whole thing, you can. Love Brings Us Home. Okay. Then we got the little house heart, I'm going to say. House heart. And this is just little heart. And then this is striped heart, which I probably won't use today, but we'll have it already marked. Okay, so now to get started, as I say, you don't really need to fuzz too much with these chalkboards, but just to be on the safe side, you can just fuzz it one time. Take it your fuzzing cloth here that we got, and you just peel it off, and then you just put it down here and just let the adhesive just pick up a couple little of the fuzzies, just so it won't be so sticky. And we get our board all nice, and then we place this where we want it. So since we're going to put the little house, I think, let's see how that, the little house there. So this will come about right here, and you just sort of eyeball it. So I think that's about straight. Let's see. Might be just on the other edge a little bit, but I think that'll be fine. Pick it up. So you can just pick it up and reposition if you want to. See, make sure we get it a little straight. There we go. I'm going to move it over just a little bit. There you go. And there we go. And we just press it down. Make sure there's no bubbles in the silk screen. I was just looking at my camera. It looks a little fuzzy. I don't know why. I'm going to have to see about fixing that. Alright. So there we go. And now we take our chalk paste, and we want to make sure it's sort of like cake batter or yogurt consistency. So you stir it a little bit like this, and when it does like that, then it's good to go. Then we take one of our little squeegees, and we just, let me move this out of the way, and then we just dip it in it, and we just roll over the transfer like this. Just glide over with the chalk paste. And you want to be, you don't have to rush a lot, but you do want to sort of not be slow about it, because the chalk paste will start drying, and then it will pull up the words when it comes off. So it will be a little bit, you know, steady and not so slow. So then you get it all done. So we're doing this all one color. Then you scrape off the excess. I mean, it takes no chalk paste at all to do one project. So a jar lasts forever. Alright, when you think you have it all smooth and off, you just take one of the corners and pull straight up, because that won't wrinkle the transfer. And look at that. Is that not just adorable? And then you go and you put it in the water. You want to put your transfers in a little water bath, until you're finished with your project. Then you can clean them. So look how pretty that comes out. That is so nice. I love that. So let's dry that real quick. So it doesn't take long to dry at all, but I always like drying it a little bit, especially if I'm going to do a second pass. Let me put that on there. So let's pull this out. It might be a little loud for a second. But that's just, I love how that white and black, it just pops. And then we have that little bit of color, and that is going to be so pretty. There's one tiny little nick down there, but I think after it dries, you can get that one little thing. You can't even see it hardly. It's just amazing the stuff you can make with these. Okay. Just sort of see, I believe it's dry. So right now, let me see if I can get this one little nick off. You can't even see it, I don't think, but I can. And I'm crazy. And there you go. See, it was just one little thing. And once it dries, you can just flake it off. And it looks like it was never there. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to do our little house. And let's see if I can position it. And we'll bring it down here for a second so I can position it like it's supposed to be. And we're going to put it right here in the middle. Let's see if we can, oh, let's fuzz them for 1 second. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. All right. Let's see if we can put it right even with the O. Put it right there. And you just smooth it down. Make sure there's no bubbles in the screen. If there's bubbles in the green part, it's not really that bad. But as long as there's none in the actual screen of it. Okay, now we're taking our pink grapefruit. And let's stir it. This might just need a little bit of water, not much. But it's still pretty good. But you just want to put a smidgen of distilled water. So just like a little teeny spray. And there you go. Let's try one more little smidgen. It's such a pretty pink color. Okay. So let's go with that. And I'm going to use a smaller one. We have, this is our mini squeegee, but you can also cut them in half when you really want to do a smaller area. And I feel like this might call for that, especially when I do the other part. So you just grab some stuff and you just press down and cover the entire, and this didn't take 2 seconds. And there we go. And we pull it up. Let me get my finger on it. And pull straight up. Look at there. Is that not so pretty? Wouldn't this be a nice gift to give somebody, like a housewarming gift, or something like when somebody's moving into a new home, an apartment? You could give this to a graduate who's going to college. Wouldn't that be a nice thing to take with you when you go to college? Love brings us home, because you always come back home. So I just love that. And you can put this on anything. We've got these are lovely board and pillars, but you can just put this on anything you see. I'm going to be using it a lot, so you'll see different kinds of things to put it on there. So let's dry that. Shouldn't take no time at all. Okay, look at there. Now I'm debating whether to actually put this in there. I mean, it's cute and it would look cute, but I'm wondering if it just looks good like it does. So decisions. I mean, obviously, if we put it in there we don't like it, we can always take it out, because you just wipe it out. So let's see. We'll try it. Let's game for something. Let's see now. We're just going to eyeball it right there in the middle. Let's definitely fuzz this, because when you're overlaying, it's not really overlaying, but we'll touch the O. You want to make sure it's you don't want the the sticky to bring up the rest of the chalk paste that you just put down. So you'll make sure that is fuzzed right well so it's not really sticky. And you don't press it down hard over the already chalked area. You just sort of lay it down. So let's just put this little over it. There we go. And you just press down the actual screen area. Don't press down all around it. And this is just going to take 1 little inch. And there you go. See if we can get it up. There we go. Look at there. That does look cute. And now look how fast. I mean, what? We've been talking for what? Less than 15 minutes. About 15 minutes and you have a beautiful gift or a home decor if you want to, keep for yourself. It's just beautiful. So let me close up my chalk paste. We don't want to dry out. And I will show you how it looks on the actual board and paste. But man, you could just prop this up. Even if you had one, you could just prop it up. It's lovely. All right, so let's get our pedestal. Here we go. And I'll show you the other camera as soon as I get it in there. Look. Can you see it? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Look at that. Is that not pretty? I'll have a picture showing it sitting on a mantle so you can really see how it looks. But that is just gorgeous. And here it is. That's my my finished piece for today. So I'm glad that y'all came and stopped and listened and looked at me for a little while. I will have all the information, my chalk site, my website, and what I made this with in the description below. I'd love to hear your comments or your questions. So just comment below and let me know what you think, or if you'd like to ask a question. If you're interested in any of this, you can always give me a call. Like I said, check out my website. That's purplehatchalking.com. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.